there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of June 2022. Can you believe we're halfway through the year already? So I have your cards already shuffled and laid out in the monthly format. We're going to start with your overall energy and move on to the week by week. Your overall energy, Cancer, is the Queen of Swords in the upright position. Well, it is a core card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, the energy of the Queen of Swords is about, especially as a central energy, it seems like it's about clearing the air this month. It seems like there could be a need for a serious conversation to clear the air, or it could be that you're dealing with somebody who is doing that. So whether you're doing it or somebody else is doing it, but the air is being cleared, and this is where something is coming out and it's very clear cut. There is no room for interpretation, shall we say, this month. It looks like a matter is being cleared up. The Queen of Swords energy is very cut and dried, shoots from the hip. It's all about mental, cerebral, logical, and leaves emotion right out of it. So you could be dealing with a situation like that, whether it's with your work or with family members, friends, neighbors, what have you, in a relationship. Whatever, you could be laying down, somebody could be laying down the law here, it looks like. In week one, you have the Four of Swords reversed, rooted down by the Ace of Wands in the upright position. Well, the Four of Swords in reverse is about returning to action after a time of retreat. Sometimes the Four of Swords in the upright position can point to physically being laid up, where we need to recuperate physically from surgery, from an illness, what have you. Sometimes the Four of Swords is just pulling back due to a bad argument or a separation or something that has breakup that has happened. When the cards reverse, this is where we're done with our recuperation and we're ready to return back to the land of the living. And the Ace of Wands is here. It could be because there is a new passionate offer on the table for you. Now, this could be a new relationship. Perhaps some of you have had a breakup and you took your time to rest and recuperate and get over the situation, and now you're being spurred back on again because of a passionate new person that has come around. Some of you, it's about a passionate new opportunity. It could be an opportunity to travel. Maybe some of you were disappointed. Maybe you had to postpone a travel at some point because of illness, and now you're finally able to take that trip. Others of you, it could be perhaps you were sort of feeling down or blue because of a loss of a job, and it could be a passionate new career opportunity or job opportunity that is there. So in week two, we see the Four of Cups reversed here, rooted down by Major Arcana Justice in the upright position. Well, Four of Cups in the reverse position points to the Three of Cups upright, which is a card that represents celebration of something, maybe justice finally playing out. For others of you, the Four of Cups in reverse can indicate finally feeling, emotionally good in some way, because the Four of Cups upright is where we're feeling a little bit emotional apathy. But when it's reversed, this is where we feel good again on the emotional front. So some of you could be springing back to life at the beginning of June and feeling really good. Some of you could be going out to a special occasion, or maybe you are socializing with some friends. Somebody there that you meet or run into again could be an old flame or somebody that is there, and it could jumpstart your emotions again. It's here with Justice in the upright position. We do see the Queen of Swords as your overall. This is Libra energy, so you could be getting some justice with or around a Libra. Others of you, perhaps you're celebrating a win in the courts. It could be an arbitration, or it could be something that was unjust is now being, the wrongs being righted again now. For some of you, it's just poetic justice. And moving on to week 3, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, rooted down by the Seven of Wands reversed. Well, the Nine of Wands in the reverse position points to no longer having to deal with that pesky situation over and over and over again. So for some of you, it could have been a work or career situation where you needed arbitration. You needed somebody to step in here and speak on your behalf, and it happened. And now you no longer have to deal with that pesky situation. For others of you, it could have been a physical situation. We do see the potential here at the beginning of the month of healing from could be an operation, because sometimes the sword people can represent surgeons. So it could be that for some of you, you no longer need to deal with this pesky physical problem any longer. And with the Seven of Wands rooting it down, this is a card that represents coming out of a feeling of protectiveness. And this is where we feel we no longer have to protect ourselves or protect our heart or protect another person. We're coming out of that, and we're finally seeing that, we're letting go of our need to be defensive about something. So it looks like something is happening here, Cancer, at the beginning of the week that sort of brings everything to justice. There's clarity coming in, and, everybody's understanding what the situation is. Something's being cleared up here, and it looks like that takes you out of, like, this Nine of Wands. This is normally in the other deck. This is the Wounded Warrior card, right? We're facing many challenges. When it's reversed, there's either like a ceasefire, so to speak, or this is where we are no longer battling that same situation anymore. And the Seven of Wands, again, is similar energy, where we're no longer feeling the need to protect ourselves from other people, somebody in particular, or protect our heart or protect our privacy anymore. Perhaps you feel vindicated now. It just does seem like this reading is indicating a very huge vindication for you, Cancer. And the last week, we have the beautiful Magician in the upright position, rooted down by the Nine of Swords reversed. Makes a lot of sense. Something is being cleared up, absolutely, this month for you, Cancer. And then what happens is right at the end of the month, the Magician pops up here because you are now able to focus on something different. The Magician requires us, when he's in the upright position, this is someone who has strong confidence and has blinders on. So the only way we can do that is if we have something on our mind, or something has been really affecting us in not so good way, whether it be physical, material, financial, however it is, or romantic. When something's been cleared up, we no longer have to keep our energy tied up in that any longer. And especially if it's a successful, where you see the justice play out, now your energy is on a high. So when the Magician pops up here at the end of the month for you, it's not really surprising because of the fact that you've freed up a lot of energy. So now you're free to manifest. You have your confidence behind you because of what's just happened and transpired. So you now feel that you have the ability to create anything. As above, so below. You are manifesting and creating the next phase or the next step, whether it be because you're starting something else in the beginning. There's a passionate offer on tap for you here. It's like an opportunity, not so much an offer, but an opportunity for you to move forward and to start anew. And it looks like by weeks or months end, rather, you start to work on that. The Magician puts blinders on, starts to focus in on what it is they want to manifest and bring forward. And with the Nine of Swords rooting it down in reverse, this is where we're letting go of the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the worry. So very similar again to these energies. The Seven of Wands in reverse too is about letting go, releasing things that were on our mind, that were bothering us, letting go of defenses. And so I see a lot of that happening at the end of the month. But I really like seeing the Magician here because this indicates you are now moving forward and dreaming and imagining and manifesting something brand new that's going to be exciting to come into your life. You're wrapping something up here. So as always, in closing, I pulled 2 cards from the astrology deck. One is for love and romance, and the second is for career and finance. So the first card for love and romance, we have Pisces. Higher purpose. Pisces comes up here, so it could be something significant happens with or through a Pisces, or it could be something significant happens in your romantic or love life when the moon is in Pisces in the month of June. So the second card is for career and finance. Let's see what's happening here for Cancer. We have Aries, number 25. So it could be for some of you, something significant happens with or through an Aries, or when the moon is in Aries concerning your career or finances. So that's what I have for you, my dear Cancers. I want to thank you very much for joining me. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonated for you, and do tell us how so. And I hope the reading helped. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next time. Take care. Namaste. Much love. Bye-bye for now.